2008, Frametown, West Virginia. It was a snow day, so my friends and I met up to go sledding. There's a really big hill down the road that's part of a farm, and it's the perfect place to go. You have to pass through this small section of forest to get to it from my house. I go this way pretty often by myself, so I'm used to the path and all the animals that live there. 3 of us were talking loudly and walking through the woods when we heard the trees cracking, like something big was in them. We stopped and looked around. I can't really describe it, but the air felt heavy. It made me feel panicked. A small shadow passed over us, and I looked up. I saw this huge person, or creature, covered in long, dark black hair, jumping from treetop to treetop. It didn't look like it had seen us. Then, it jumped onto the ground further down the path, before leaping off the cliff edge and into the creek. It jumped a few more times on the ground before hopping back into the trees, swinging from the branches with its long arms. We didn't move or speak for a while, afraid it'd come back. After we were pretty sure, we went and looked where it had landed and saw weird footprints. They had only 3 long, big toes. We left pretty quickly and had my mom come pick us up. I'm not sure what it was, but I'm really glad it didn't see us because I don't know what it would have done. That same day, my dad saw something strange on his way home from work. 2 shiny eyes were glowing on the side of the road. They jerked away into the forest. He swore that it looked like some sort of large, hairy man with a monkeyish face, naked in the snow. That wasn't all, though. We had several more snowy days after we saw the thing. Our neighbor said they thought they saw something too one night, but only briefly. A dark figure jumping out of view. She also heard strange screams late one night when she was taking her dog outside. Both times it was snowing pretty hard. She noticed weird footprints around her house. They stopped by her window, the trail suddenly ending. The worst part, though, was the next day she saw scratches on the side of her house, where the footprints ended. Scared, she made her brother bring his ladder and see if he saw anything on the roof before the snow had melted, or before more snow came. On the roof were more footprints. But that wasn't all. About a foot away, it looked like the creature had hunkered down and peeled back one of the shingles, scratching at the material underneath, making a deep, clawed-out hole. We're terrified that it's something dangerous. We're afraid to go outside, especially when it's snowing. Submitted by Hannah. There are some organisms that are bound to certain times of day, seasons, even months. At all other times, they are inactive, hibernating, or simply live short, brief lives. Bigfeet are not widely known to hibernate like the bear. Some reduce their activity, subsisting from their own stores of food, or stealing from others' carefully gathered provisions or kills. A few hide away in dark, cramped spaces, entering a type of dormancy, torpor. The strangest Bigfoot known to the BCWPA, though, is a hybrid creature, whereas most other Bigfeet spend the season as a time of rest and relaxation. It only wakes during the winter, ravenously eating all it can with its large, grubby hands and crooked teeth, watchful of anything around it with small, cold, black eyes. While the details of this specimen are widely unknown to the public, their footprints are common after decent snows in central West Virginia, leaving behind strange, thick, three-toed, human-like footprints. They are often spotted crossing over hiking trails, near human dwellings, and, most oddly, leaping from house roof to house roof.